Welcome to Advice No One Asked For, the feature at A Dose of Buckley where hopeless losers send their questions in to actual advice columnists. Then I take the question and answer it in the way it should have been answered in the first place, because advice columnists are too afraid of offending people to tell them what they really need to hear. Today's question comes from a woman who secretly wants to drown her mother-in-law. Dear someone else, I cannot deal with my monster-in-law. She's bossy, antagonistic, and gossips about my personal business far too much. As much as I try to care about her, my dislike for her has been surfacing more and more. Now I'm pregnant, and the only thing I hear from her is how we must name our son, if it's a boy, the family name Benny. He would be the fourth one. Neither my husband nor I want to use this name, but she is adamant that we must. No matter how much I ask her not to, she still insists on it. Not only do I hate that name, but I am beginning to hate her for suggesting it. I don't know what to do, and the more I get upset, the more my husband and I argue. Although he agrees with me, he will not put his foot down because he hates confrontation. Please give me some advice. Signed, let's call her Pregnant and Pissed Off in PA. Your mother-in-law sounds like a nosy, dried-up old bitch with nothing better to do than be a pain in your vag. This is kind of common, though, especially with mothers who are close to their sons, because they feel like you've stolen their little boy away. I can tell this is the case here because you say your husband won't put his foot down with her, he's an absolute pussy and won't stand up to his own mommy. So you actually have two problems here, your limp-dicked husband and his puppet master mom. Once you get this issue sorted out, you should maybe try and figure out how you got knocked up by a man with no balls. Anyway, your husband needs to grow a pair and go tell mommy dearest that it's just not happening. They're going to choose a different name, and that's that. But that's not likely to happen, is it? It sounds like you're going to have to be the man in this relationship, so here's what you do. Tell her that if she won't shut the fuck up about the name Benny, you'll head down to the abortion clinic, get that fetus vacuumed out of your womb, ask him to stick it in a jar, and then tape the name Benny on it and give the jar to her as a birthday present. Happy birthday, you old cunt. You got what you wanted. The baby's name is Benny. I'm Buckley, and you're welcome.